and welcome to your yin yoga practice. My name's Keegan, the Balanced Nomad, and today I'm going to be taking you through a gentle yin class. Each posture will be held for around 2 minutes, and we can start in a seated position. We're just going to take 3 deep breaths to center ourselves before we find our postures. So shutting down the eyes here, we're going to inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more times. Blinking open the eyes. We're going to turn to our side here with legs straight out in front of us, moving any extra flesh in the way so we're really grounded on our seat bones here. Bending right knee in towards you. We're going to find half butterfly here. So breathing upwards and finding a bend here. Remembering in yin, we're not pushing ourselves to the full expression of the pose because we're going to be here for 2 minutes. So just choosing a point where you're feeling sensation but not pain. Trying to remain still in our postures. And bringing breath to the areas we're feeling sensation. I tend not to talk too much during our yin practices because I like to give you some space for reflection. I'll cue you into the poses and out of the poses, but I'll give you some time in the poses just for yourself. And we can slowly walk ourselves out of this posture. And we're going to find half butterfly on the opposite side. I'm just going to turn around here. So extending right leg straight in front of us, bringing left foot in towards you. Inhaling up and bending forward. Not too focused on keeping the back super straight, but making sure we're feeling the bend from the hips, not just from the spine here. And grabbing onto shin, ankle, or the foot, or maybe hands are just placed on the mat. So choosing your variation of the posture where you're feeling sensation, but not any pain. And we can begin walking ourselves up and out of this pose. Moving to child's pose from here. I'm gonna find extended child's pose. So bringing my knees about mat width distance apart, big toes are together, walking hands forward. So you're feeling a stretch from the tip of your fingers to the tailbones and dropping forehead to the mat. We can begin to walk ourselves up. And we're just gonna make our way onto our backs here. Finding a laying butterfly pose, so bringing legs to a diamond shape, lying all the way back. The closer feet are in towards you, the more intensely you'll feel this on the inner legs here. So just choosing where feels best, keeping arms at your side, or if you want to feel a little more in the shoulders and upper body, you can extend arms overhead. And we can release out of this posture, just bringing legs together with the hands and coming all the way down to our backs here. And lying all the way down flat here, we're going to find banana pose from here. So bringing hips over to the right side of the mat, we bring legs and upper body to the left side of the mat. We can bring right leg on top of the left and grab onto the right wrist with the left hand, creating this banana shape with the body. Releasing out of this posture, coming back to the center before we find banana pose on the opposite side, bringing our hips to the left side of the mat with our legs and upper body over to the right, creating this crescent shape with the body. Can bring left foot on top of right and grab onto the left wrist with the right hand. And we can come out of this posture, coming back to the center of the mat, moving to Shavasana from here. So taking any last movements that feel good, maybe a little windshield wiper motion with the legs, or bringing your knees to the chest, giving yourself a little hug here, and releasing to Shavasana. So taking up lots of space here, legs apart, arms are open. No more effort is required. We simply need to lie here and breathe. And I'll call you back when it's time to reawaken. And slowly beginning to reawaken the body here. Taking some deeper breaths. Wiggling fingers and toes, bringing some movement back to the body. And extending arms overhead. Giving ourselves a really big stretch here like we just woke up in the morning. And rolling over to our right side, finding a little fetal pose just for a breath or two. And pushing ourselves up with the hands. Coming to the center of our mat, just closing out from here. Bringing hands to prayer in the center of the chest, inhaling to chant. Om. Bringing hands to forehead, bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope you enjoyed this class. I make lots of yin yoga classes, so I'd love it if you subscribed and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new class. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.